All right, so you've been successful with the device so far. You've been able to successfully build erections. Now we've got to employ the tension ring. So we're going to focus on how to apply the tension ring to the cylinder and then how to transfer the tension ring to the body. All right, first we're loading the ErecAid tension ring manually. Just get on the inside of the diameter of the ring, straddle the cylinder, just load it on manually, just like that. We're also looking at loading the ErecAid tension ring with the ring loader that comes with the system. And here I just want to make sure I lubricate the entire device so that the tension ring will slide down easily, not roll upon itself. So once I've got a good lubrication on there, I want to align the tension ring onto the device. I want to line up the bottom of the ErecAid tension ring with that little white dot. And then I want to place the device in the cylinder, and then you can see there that I can push down a well lubricated device, and then it will just align perfectly at the edge of the cylinder. Rather than pull out here on these two outer rings, get inside on the middle here and really just pull it out and create that large opening, and then just straddle the cylinder just like that. And you see I've got it loaded here. You might want to roll it down a little bit and then apply some lubricant here on the end of the cylinder, so that then when you're ready to slide this off and transfer it from the cylinder to the base of the penis, you're able to do that successfully and smoothly without it trying to roll off as you do that. So that's the first way. That's the manual way to do this. If you would prefer to use the cone rather than just manually loading this tension ring onto the cylinder, these come automatically with the Pos-T-Vac system. So what I'm going to do is put this on the end of the cylinder, prepare. So once I've got the cone in, I've got to use ample lubricant here. So I just want to load up the cone. I also want to lubricate not only the cone, but the inside of the tension ring. So I'm inside here. So once I'm here, this is up to you. This is a personal preference. I'm finding that for me, the easiest way to do this is to get my fingers on the outside of the tension ring and then just part of this, but I just want to get this here to the end, as close to the end of the cylinder, so that when I do build the erection, I'm able to just transfer that quickly from the cylinder onto the body. Now finally, I want to show you how to use the Pos-T-Vac ring loader when you load the ring, the tension ring, onto the cylinder. We've got the same cone that we're using. If we just use our hands, I want to lubricate the cone, and I also want to make sure I lubricate the inside again of the tension ring. Then with this ring loader, you can see if I pull this apart, it's got essentially fingers, and I just want to make sure you can see those. There are 4 fingers. There's this hex nut that comes down here. So what I want to do is I want to take the hex nut, and this is all in the instructions. I'm going to bring this down and sort of reach a click and hold that in place, and that brings those fingers together to a tight place. Then I want to take this tension ring, and you can see here that it fits in there kind of nice. And then what I want to do is just release the hex nut so that the fingers can spread a little bit apart, because what we've got to do as we drive this down onto the cylinder is these fingers have to sort of embrace the cone as we do that. So I want to get this here, and then I'm going to put this here. I want to take this and just create a little bit more leverage for myself as I do this, and hopefully you'll be able to see that, but I'm just going to then drive straight down onto there. And then I pull this away. So the more you do it, the more comfortable you get with it. You can see that I'm well lubricated here on the cylinder, and then again, I'm able to transfer this easily from the cylinder onto the body.